Hello and welcome to Overanalyze. My name is Levi and today I'll be covering District 21A. Alright, for the location of this district is kind of out past Cleburne. Say out past it, it's like southwest of Cleburne, in that general area. Alright, for teams here, we got Blum, Covington, Iredell, Copperell, Meridian, Morgan, and Walnut Springs. The only move for this district is Meridian coming in from District 12 in 2A, so they're moving down from 2A to 1A. Alright, so getting the teams, Iredell, they lost to by district in Gordon. They tied for first in district with Blum. They split with Blum, and they ended up winning a seeding game for first place. Only 2 days actually after they had lost to them. So other than that, they went perfect in district. And actually they do have a roster uploaded, but they don't have any grad years except for a couple of seniors. So they have 2 seniors, and then after that there were no graduation years. Alright, next up is Blum. So Blum, they were the only team in this district to win a playoff game last year. They beat Gorman. They lost to Richland Springs in the area around Richland Springs. That's not very fun. So they split with Iredell, and they lost a seeding game, as I said. They, like Iredell, they have a roster uploaded, but only a couple of graduation years. I think 3, and none of them are seniors. I honestly have no idea how many people are coming back for either of those teams. Next up, we got Morgan. Morgan, they got 3rd place, and it says 6-4, but they're missing a couple of games. It would make sense if they had only lost 4 games to the top 2 teams. So 8-4. They lost them by district to Lingleville, and they have 3 seniors on their 10-person roster. Next up, we got Covington. Covington, they did get 4th. They have a vastly incomplete schedule. It says 1-4. But it's realistic to say they probably went 6-6, losing only to the top 3 teams. Actually, their games against Morgan were pretty close, less than 5, I think, for both of them. So that was close. That would put them at 6-6. They lost in by district to Huckabee. And then their roster on Huddle, it says 10 players. And actually no seniors, including 6 freshmen. That is a lot. They should be better next year. So maybe look out for them in the playoffs next year. Maybe if they can get out of 4th place and avoid Huckabee, maybe they can win a game, or maybe even 2. I don't know. And then actually we're going to cover Meridian now. Meridian, they got 4th in their district. They went 5-7. They had beaten Iredell in the non-district season, so that's really the only comparison. Generally, moving up in classifications means there's a general trend upwards in the quality of teams. Obviously, that does not always translate, but they did beat Iredell in the non-district season. They lost to Lipan in by district, but it's Lipan, so really expect that. Our roster says that they have 6 seniors though. 6 seniors out of 10 players. That is a significant amount. That is a lot of people. Moving down to 1A, 2, I don't know. They might not make it in the playoffs. I don't know. We'll see. Going into the final predictions now. I've got Blum at 12-0, Iredell at 10-2, Morgan at 7-5, Covington at 6-6. Meridian at 5-7, Walnut Springs at 2-10, and Copperell at 0-12. So I have Blum picking up that game against Iredell. That's just kind of based on feeling, because I don't know the rosters of each of those teams. And then I've got Morgan splitting with Covington. We've got Covington picking up a game against them. And then I have Covington actually splitting with Meridian as well. I'm not totally sure how to judge Meridian. Obviously, they did not play against all of these teams last year. So, but I mean, just 6 seniors, that is a lot of people. I'll have them getting 5th. Then, but I mean, you can really expect 3, 4, and 5. Morgan, Covington, and Meridian. They'll definitely be in that 3, 4, and 5. But the order and also how the games turn out, those can differ. I can honestly see any of these teams taking any of those spots, 3, 4, or 5. That's all I have for District 21A. Tomorrow I'll cover District 21. Thanks for watching.